Hey everybody, my name is Brittany Van Schravendijk. I'm also known as KB Fit Brit. I'm a world champion, world record holder, and international kettlebell coach. So today what I want to talk to you about is how to stop hitting your forearm with the kettlebell. So anytime you're coming into the rack position with the kettlebell, you want to make sure that you're not slamming your forearm. So one of the most common complaints I hear is like, how do I stop hitting my forearm? How do I stop bruising my forearm, right? We don't want that. So it's going to be 3 factors that are going to ensure that you stop hitting your forearm. Grip, the size of your arc, and your timing. So we'll talk about number 1, grip first. And I'd like to mention that this applies no matter what style of kettlebell lifting you do, no matter which type of bell you prefer. Now I prefer this sport bell on the left here by Kettlebell Kings, but no matter what bell you're lifting, these tips are going to apply. So first of all, grip. When you're gripping the bell, you want to make sure that you are not death gripping the handle, okay? Because if you're death gripping the handle, it makes it really hard to transition smoothly into your rack position. What we want to see is what's called hook grip. So the kettlebell should be between your first knuckle and your fingers with your thumb locked over, which allows your wrist to be straight, and it's a loose enough grip that you can transition easily. However, you still have the thumb locked over the fingers that provides a measure of control and security. So that's going to be the first key. No death grip, get your hook grip going. Second key is going to be the size of your arc. So for example, the kettlebell clean is the movement I'm going to use, since that's the simple one of coming up into the rack position. So on the kettlebell clean, the kettlebell is moving from between your legs up into the rack. So it's kind of making an arc on the way down and on the way up. If your arc is really large, you're not going to be able to control the kettlebell very well, and it's going to slam down onto your forearm. So I'll demonstrate for you. If I have a really big arc, I'm going to have a really hard time controlling that bell as it comes into the rack position. Now, if I make that arc smaller, this is going to be much easier. Okay, the bell stays more controlled, and it's much easier to get it into the correct position. Now, in sync with that hook grip means you can transition from that hook grip into the hand insertion position that we want in the rack position. So this is going to be your second grip that you need here. Is your hand fully inserted, the bell handle diagonal across your palm. So that's what we want to transition from as we get into the rack. And that's going to coincide with having the correct timing as well. So as the bell floats up, and it really should be drive from the hips. So if you've driven from the hips, whether it's your pendulum-based swing or if it's a hinge-based swing, you are going to be able to bring the bell to the rack with minimal arm force and strength. Okay, so if you use your legs, you will have enough time to open your hand and slide it into place. If you're gripping onto the bell all the way around and you never open your hand, guess what? The bell hits your forearm. So we want to make sure that as we go into that clean, as we come up, we've pushed with the legs, now I open the hand and drive the elbow into place. So this is where the timing comes in. So I'll demonstrate both with a pendulum style with this kettlebell and then a par style or hinge-based swing with the other one. So here, use my legs, slide my hand through. Show you from different angles so you can see the hand. Open and slide my hand into place. So that timing there, plus a small arc, is really crucial so that I'm now kneading the bell in place. The bell doesn't have to travel as far because I opened my hand and let it slide through. Okay? So then, similar idea if you're doing a hinge-based power style clean here with this bell. The only difference is you are going to use a little bit of a pull with the arms. However, you still want to have the timing of getting the elbow in place so the bell doesn't slam. Okay, so I'm moving quickly to get that bell into place. Small arc, transitioning from my hook grip into my insertion position. So I hope those 3 tips help you. Make sure that you stop bruising and hitting your forearm. So just remember, it's going to be your grip, a small arc, and then finally, nailing down your timing. Please comment below if you found this helpful, and as always, ask me any questions you have. I'm here to help you.